Hi, my name is Jenifer Ashford, and I am a District Magistrate Judge in the 10th Judicial District, and today I'm here to speak with you about physical well-being. We all know that part of physical well-being is being physically active, and some of you are doing a great job at this, but there may be others of you out there that find it a bit challenging. For me, I can be a bit of an excuse maker. I can come up with all sorts of reasons why I couldn't, shouldn't, didn't work out in a particular day or week. So we know we should be physically active, but how do we translate that into actually being physically active? What is your why? Now that may seem like a silly question to you. You're intelligent people. Shouldn't our why be the physical health benefits that we get from being physically active? Lower cholesterol, lower risk for diabetes, better heart functioning, improved blood pressure, and the list goes on and on. Shouldn't our why be the mental health benefits of better sleep, elevated mood, and more energy? Well, we know all of that, and yet some of us still struggle with being physically active. So what is your why? We hear so much about preparing financially for retirement. And the two tips I hear over and over again are start early in saving, but it's never too late to start. And two, think about how much money you need to live the lifestyle you want to live in your retirement, and then that helps you decide how much you need to save. Well, that is all well and good, but here's my question for you. What are you doing to prepare your body for retirement? Do your retirement goals include travel, hanging out with the grandkids, or volunteering? If your retirement goals include those activities where you need to be up and moving, then just like preparing financially, you need to start preparing physically. And the same rules apply. Start preparing early, but it's never too late to start. Think about how you want to live, and then start preparing your body to live that lifestyle. Now, the World Health Organization issued new guidelines in November 2020 that tell us that this is the goal that we should be striving towards. All adults should aim for at least 150 to 300 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity or 75 to 150 minutes of vigorous intensity physical activity each week. Physical activity in any amount of time is encouraged. Adults should limit sedentary behavior and at least twice a week engage in moderate or greater intensity muscle strengthening activities. So how do we go about applying those guidelines? Well, if you belong to a gym, that cardio or aerobic activity that you're getting when you run or walk on the treadmill, go on the elliptical, ride the stationary bike, do the rowing machine, participate in an exercise class, that all counts towards that 150 to 300 minutes. If you don't belong to a gym, going outside and going for a walk, a hike, a run, riding your bike, engaging in a sporting activity like pickleball, tennis, or golf. Or there's so many YouTube videos or apps out there that can give you different exercise routines that you can do in the comfort of your own home any time of the day. Remember, these activities do not have to last for 30 minutes in a row. They don't have to last 10 minutes in a row. If you have 5 minutes between court cases and hearings, get up. Walk the halls, walk around the block, walk up and down a flight of stairs, or do some jumping jacks in your office. Every minute counts, and all of your minutes throughout the day count. They don't have to be all together at the same time. Keep moving and adjusting throughout the day. Standing desks are a great option for this element of their recommendations. And if you can get a balance board to stand on, even better. You also want to make sure that you're doing strength training at least twice a week. So in the gym, that might be the free weights or different resistance machines that you can use at the gym. But what if you don't have a gym membership? Dumbbells and resistance bands are great alternatives. And you can even have those back in your office and do some resistance bands during your day on breaks or over the lunch hour. You can use your own body to help build strength by doing push-ups or sit-ups, lunges, squats, or wall sits. I am a huge fan of yoga, and there are so many different types of yoga. And yoga has the benefit of not only stretching your body and strengthening your body and improving balance, but it also gives you that meditation component of breathing deeply and calming your mind. Another option are the 7-minute workouts. And we heard a lot about these a few years back, but they are still out there. There are apps, there are YouTube videos. 7-minute workouts are a circuit type training where you work out for 30 minutes doing one exercise, and then you have 30 seconds, and then you have 10 seconds of rest, and then another 30 seconds of exercise, and then 10 seconds of rest, and so on until you have worked out for, you guessed it, 7 minutes. The last point I want to make is that you should always listen to your body. Exercise should not hurt. You may be sore the next day from using muscles you haven't used in a while, but if a particular exercise or movement hurts, don't do it. In yoga practice, I learned that there's almost always a modification that I can do if a particular position or move is too challenging for me or if it hurts. And this applies to any routine. I have horrible balance, so whenever there's a balance move coming up in yoga, I may go stand by the wall and hold on to it or hold on to a block. And in my 7-minute workouts, the chair dips hurt my shoulder. So instead of doing those, I grab a resistance band or a dumbbell and I do a different exercise in order to work out my tricep. Don't get discouraged, especially in the beginning. Try out different options. Find out what works with you. If you stick with it, I promise you won't regret it, and you will be happier, healthier today and on into retirement. Thanks and have a great day.